Hey, what's up, you guys? We're hanging out here with Falling in Reverse. Jacky Vincent, how we doing, buddy?
I'm good. You alright?
Good. I did get the name right?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Jacky Vincent, dude, what's up, man? How you guys are on tour with Blankville Brides, and we are here in Kansas City. How are you? How's it going?
It's good. I woke up about an hour ago, and it's about 6 p.m. now, something like that. So yeah, I've had a good day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's cold outside. That's why we're both dressed like Eskimos. What is it about being a rock star that really appealed to you, do you think?
I don't know. I guess it was. I don't know. Just like I love the music so much. I love rock music so much, and I look up to all my idols and think it was the coolest thing in the world. And like, oh, that must be so free. They can do what they want, and so.
Is it true? Can you do whatever you want?
No. No, you're still getting the same amount of trouble.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. Yeah.
When I was little, I wanted to be a professional coin collector.
Really?
Yeah.
So to be a professional, do you have to collect just a lot of coins so that you're rich? Like, how does that work?
I wanted to collect like coins from Japan and China, and yeah, I just wanted to have a lot of money, I guess.
That sounds good.
But like just coins. So
Okay.
just
So you can just, it'll be like the olden days.
yeah.
And you can just like have a sack of like loot.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like Moses. You're very popular with the ladies.
Really?
Yeah, like girls, you're like very popular. Falling in Reverse fans go nuts for you. What is it about you, do you think, that drives all these women insane?
I think it's just ridiculously huge biceps, and
Yeah.
the fact that some people mistake me for Arnold Schwarzenegger, like from the back, a lot. So I think it's just because I'm ridiculously buff. I think that's
Yeah.
why. Yeah, yeah, that's the only thing I can think.
Yeah. And also I feel like you also have a little bit of a feminine look to you. Like you kind of remind me of Ariana Grande.
Is that like a Starbucks? What is that?
It's a pop star.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll look him up.
It's a she.
I'll look her up. Yeah.
Do you not know who Ariana Grande is?
No, I don't actually have a TV.
Oh.
Yeah.
You don't have a TV?
No.
Do you have a phone?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
That's good.
It's a Nokia 3210.
Yeah.
It has Snake on it.
Are you amazed? Like I know tonight there's going to be thousands of kids. Some of these shows are sold out, or I think the whole tour is sold out. Does it amaze you just like how successful the band has gotten, and that you're, I guess, a part of all this? Like you're kind of living your dream of being a rock star. That's got to be pretty crazy.
Yeah, I mean it's awesome to see the kids coming out in a band like Blackville Brides putting on a real sort of rock and roll show. It just reminds you that it's not dead. There is still rock music going, and it's cool to see so many kids come out and be a part of this rock scene. So yeah, that's awesome.
What's your favorite part about doing this every day?
Oh, just my favorite part. It's weird. I have a feeling of I'm sort of addicted to the feeling of progressing, like not just as a person, but sort of in my career, in my life. So I always feel like I'm doing something that's sort of worthwhile. Does that make sense? Like
Yeah.
I'm doing something.
Moving forward,
Yeah, I feel like I'm always moving forward, and I'm always doing something,
New
and
experiences.
I'm always creating, and I feel like it's not where like my old jobs where I'd sort of be thinking like, oh, Monkey could be doing this, you know what I mean? I'm sort of doing something where I'm sort of moving forward. That's what I feel like anyway.
Why do you think, obviously Ronnie Radke has a real history, but why do you think Falling in Reverse is so relevant to fans, and why do you think you guys have such a staying power when other bands just kind of come and go? You guys just have such a strong following, I guess.
I think it's the eyeliner. Yeah. Definitely. We've cut it out recently, but we'll be bringing it back, so I think that's it.
So you know that there's an age of consent for young people, obviously. Do you think that there should be an age of consent for older people? Do you think that you get to a point where you just
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah. But consent for what, though?
What? For sex.
For sex?
Yeah.
Like for old people?
For old people.
I mean...
Like it's too old, they can't say yes.
No, because I feel like... I think you should let them go for it. And
Let them swing the bat.
Yeah, yeah. But no, I think, they'd be really cranky if they didn't, right? Like, they'd be even more cranky.
Yeah,
So you should probably let them, sort that out.
Jacky, what animal do I remind you of?
You remind me of Can it be a mystical animal?
Yeah.
Sort of like like a dragon unicorn hybrid, like majestic and powerful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You remind me of
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
of Arnold Schwarzenegger. You remind me of like a walrus.
Of a walrus.
Yeah.
I get that a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. The way you just tower over everything.
I feel like walruses, don't they sort of like live in the sea?
Sort of. Did you do anything as a teenager that you would consider to be embarrassing?
Oh, yeah, wouldn't stop doing. Yeah, so many things. I don't know. Normally, like, sort of, if I saw like do you know who Russell Brand is? Obviously, right?
Yeah.
I love Russell Brand. He's hilarious, but he has a stand up and he's saying like when he goes to sleep at night. And it's like in his bed, like he's almost asleep, and then his brain's like Russell, and like tells him of all these embarrassing stuff that he's done, and he sort of wakes up. He's like, no, I'm trying to sleep, like leave me alone. Like I do that every night. I'll be trying to sleep, and then my brain's like, Jack, remember that time you did this? And I'm like, like that's what goes on in my head, and it's.
They have medication for that.
Really? When I wake up, I tell everyone this, but when I wake up in the morning, I literally feel like demons are like scratching at my brain and like picking at it.
Does it surprise you how many girls like Falling in Reverse, like your band? I mean, there's a lot.
Like I said, it's the eyeliner.
It's the eyeliner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I feel like most of the fan base is girls, for the most part.
Yeah.
That's what I notice, anyway.
Yeah. There's a lot of them, though.
Yeah. Yep.
What is the worst experience you've had in your life, and how did you get through it?
Well, this whole situation of leaving England, coming out here to, join a band. Like, think about it. I worked before I got into this, I worked in a sort of grocery store, kind of like, to Americans, it would be kind of like 7-Eleven. But, I worked there in England, and I was a baker. I'd go in at 6:30 a.m. when it was still dark. I'd bake the bread. You're like... Yeah, I'd go in and I'd bake the bread and I'd like put the stuff on the shelves, and I went from doing that and just like in a town where like nothing ever happened to immediately going on stage in front of thousands of kids and Warped Tour like that. So and that to leave everything, leave everyone, come out here and have that kind of crazy change. That was probably one of the hardest things for me to get used to,
So you went from being a baker in England, right, or in the UK, to playing and Falling in Reverse in front of thousands of kids almost overnight.
Yeah.
Wow, that must have been like what a change.
So that was a crazy thing to get used to all of that, and I'm still not really used to it, So. Yeah. But no, it's awesome. So.
Do you miss anything about that life?
Oh yeah, I miss the bread. I miss the sea of butter. I miss I miss my family a lot, and I miss my friends back home. But we stay in touch.
What person would you say influenced your life the greatest?
I would say definitely my dad.
Wow.
Because I'd watch my dad play guitar, and he introduced me to all the music that I love.
Yeah, I'd probably say my dad as well. What is the weirdest thing you've caught another member of your band doing?
I've seen Ronnie throw bottles out the window just for fun.
Throw his butt? Did you say
throw like bottles?
Oh, I thought you said throw his. No, throw his butt.
Oh, okay, no. The funniest thing, probably one of the funniest things I've seen is Ronnie, while we were driving down the highway, actually throw a printer out of the bus window. That was funny. And then Max tried to jump out the window after, but we grabbed him because he thought it was funny.
I thought you said that Ronnie threw his butthole out the window.
Yeah, this one time Ronnie threw his butthole out the window. No, he threw a bottle, like BOTTLE. Like.
Yeah, definitely. So you have a solo album, correct? Tell me more about that.
Yeah, I have my solo album out. It's called Star-Crossed Speed Story. It's out on Shrapnel Records. They're like a legendary guitar label that broke a lot of the shred guitar players that we know today. So I'm really honoured to be a part of it. It's all instrumental, it's all guitar stuff. It's supposed to sound kind of like video game music, So yeah, I have that out now. You can go find that on iTunes or on Shrapnel Records. You can just type in my name. And other than that, I'm just writing a lot of music. I'm writing a lot of writing a lot more material and working a lot of power metal stuff because that's what I really love.
Let's describe each other in 3 words. How about that?
Okay, you go first.
All right, you are gorgeous. Why did you back off?
I don't know. I felt it was the camera was still on. I didn't want him to know.
Yeah. It got a little.
I didn't want him to know.
Heated up. Yeah. You're gorgeous.
Yeah.
Elegant, and
I've heard that before. Thank you.
yeah, and violently radiant, emotional.
Violently radiant, emotional.
You're an emotional wreck. What do you love about Ronnie Radke's voice? And how does it make you feel?
I love the fact that it's unique and you can tell it's him from a mile off. You can come through if you want.
Yeah.
Everyone, this is John.
Hi, John.
Howdy. And yeah, I like that. And what was the other thing?
How does it make you feel? Yeah. What emotions run through your body when you hear it?
It makes me feel like I'm riding a lion into a battle. I don't know. I just made that up.